Well, I didn't find the blue herons, but this little guy is still hanging around. He's really cute. Anyway, I thought I didn't film, or I didn't tape the whole thing, but I had just turned it off by accident. Are they even out there? Anyway, they're out there, but they're on this like sandbar, and like they're flying out and then just standing, and as you can see, quite a distance from the shore. But it's just interesting, there's just like a whole nother shore there, with a whole nother little tide of its own. They got their own little world out there. And then I was going to show you this boat. There's a boat. You can't even see that either. See, I'm making all this stuff up. Yeah, he's way out there. Anyway, it looks like the blue is the, you know, the water line, and to me, it just looks like the boat is just floating in the clouds. Maybe it is. Here, where's my little bird again? What you doing? Yeah, so really just a process. Like full moons are, you know, I think they affect everybody. You know, the tides, the lunar cycle, but I think with Mars, you know, opposing, you know, Saturn conjuncting Neptune, it's like, Saturn is my, like, rising signs ruler, and Neptune is my, you know, modern ruler. They just, like, button heads. You know, she needs to do this, she needs to work harder. No, let her dream, let her dream. And then it's like, Mars is like, you know, just go out and get it. And then Mercury's like, hang on, make sure you check for your past first. Let's review this and this. Let's bring up some old shit. And it's actually been really good. You know, it's been probably the most powerful Mercury retrograde I've ever felt too. Just like zipped right back. Oh, there's a sea lion out there now hanging out on the shore. I can't see it in here. Oh, he just like jumped up where the herons were. He's like, hey. Anyway, yeah, the Mercury retrograde, I mean, anything from like, you know, just right back to all the thoughts for the last couple months, all the kind of progress or events, just zipped me right back to that, like, hey, take a deeper look at that. And pretty intensely a deep look. It's August, what is it, August 10th today, so we're not out of it yet. Last couple days, they say, are always a bit tricky, and the first couple. But yeah, it's funny when the sun comes up, and I watched it come up, everything seems like not as serious, I guess. Everything seems a little better, and you almost feel kind of dumb for feeling as, I don't know, emotional and deep as you did, you know, just a couple hours before. But I'm sure everybody feels that way sometimes. Anyways, it's a beautiful morning. I have not slept yet. I wouldn't be up this early if I had slept. The only problem with staying up for like more than 24 hours is one day kind of just runs into the other, of course. And you start kind of forgetting like when certain things happen. But I wish I didn't have to sleep as much as we're supposed to. I usually have too much to do, and not in a bad way. I just like being awake. I'm kind of extreme. Once I finally have to go to sleep, then I don't want to get up. I'll sleep for like 24 hours. I guess that's why I try to stay up as long as I can while I'm up. Just scared I'm going to sleep it all away again. Anyway, I hope you guys have a beautiful day. Much love.